Good evening from the Central Illinois Weather Network. I'm Larry Estep. We do have tornado warnings now over portions of Illinois and Missouri. Let's take a look at this particular storm we've been watching this evening. A tornado warning in effect for southern Hancock County in west central Illinois and southeastern Clark County in northeast Missouri. This tornado warning is for a tornado indicated by radar. That was at 7:40 p.m. Central Time, so a half hour ago, 6 miles north of Canton, moving east at 25. The tornado was expected to be near West Point and Stillwell by 8:25, Denver by 8:35, Bowen by 8:40, and Augusta by 8:45 Central Time. This particular cell, looking at it here on StormLab Digital 4.0, we can show you has had a history of a large and damaging tornado that has touched down at times as it has moved across portions of Iowa and Missouri this evening. This particular cell is, again, just to the south of Carthage, just to the north of Camp Point, and is moving towards the east. We did put a little bit ago a storm tracker on this, and this did show if this particular storm maintains its current path and intensity, it would be approaching the Rushville area by 9 p.m. So something we'll have to watch very closely. Other strong storms right now to the west and southwest of the Quincy area. And those storms have also had reports of large hail and some rotating wall clouds with them. Those storms, again, moving through portions of Marion County, Missouri right now, and will be in Adams County, Illinois, during the next hour or so. You can see the storm just at the bottom of your screen there. We'll zoom in on that, coming out of Shelby County, Missouri. Severe thunderstorm warning there, and this does have a pretty good little signature that is showing up on radar. Let's go to velocity mode and see if we're seeing we're starting to see some pinks and greens there. This could be rotation developing in this particular storm. Again, this would be a storm that would be tracking along its current path towards the Quincy area in the next hour. So something we want to keep our eye on. Let's go over to the St. Louis radar, and we'll show you a storm in Springfield, Missouri that has a tornado warning right now for Barton County in southwest Missouri, eastern Crawford County in southeast Kansas, and southern Vernon County in west central Missouri till 9 p.m. Central Time. At 7:56 Central Time, the Bourbon County Office of Emergency Management observed a tornado over central Bourbon County. Bourbon County there with Fort Scott in it. That would be 5 miles west of Fort Scott, so this was about 15 minutes ago. Moving southeast at 30 miles an hour. This storm maintaining its current path would be 8 miles northeast of Liberal by 8:40 Central Time and 7 miles north of Lamar by 9 p.m. Central Time. Also, tornado warnings in effect for northern Adams County and northeastern Lewis County, northern Adams County in west central Illinois, and northeastern Lewis County in northeast Missouri till 8:30 this evening. A tornado warning in effect for Bourbon County in southeast Kansas until 8:30 p.m. Central Time. And just looking here to see other reports we've been getting with this cell over the Adams County area. Funnel clouds are being reported by trained weather spotters with this storm now. So again, this would be the storm that we're watching that is approaching the area here just to the east of Quincy. This particular cell just coming across the river, and again, if we look at velocity on this, we are seeing indications of some rotation there. It may not be at ground level at this moment, but we have had a history of tornadoes with this particular cell. A couple other items to note here. The tornado watches you see outlined in orange. Area from Champaign north through the Chicago area under a tornado watch, as is the area from around Jacksonville west through Quincy and the northern part of Missouri and the southern half of Iowa under tornado watches. Those watches will continue to expand towards the east. A severe thunderstorm watch in effect for areas west of St. Louis back out towards the Springfield, Missouri area. And you see, actually you can't see that, but we'll bring that on screen just to note. This is Indianapolis over in central Indiana, and a severe thunderstorm moving through that area right now with some damaging winds. So this Storm system is not at all just contained to Illinois at the moment, but again, our concern is going to be watching these storms as they cross along the river here and move along I-72 towards the Springfield area. These storms are moving towards the east at about 35 miles an hour, and we have had reports again of large hail, damaging winds, and again now tornadoes possible with these storms. Report a little while ago with this particular cell we're looking at here that has prompted the tornado warning was that tornado was lifting out of the cloud, touching down briefly at times from the wall cloud, a rotating wall cloud with this storm. So a lot of storms out to the west. We're going to keep an eye on them, and we'll continue to bring you updates here from the Central Illinois Weather Network. And quickly, before we leave you, we have a new tornado warning just coming over. It's not yet plotted on the map, but the National Weather Service in Lincoln has now issued a tornado warning for Schuyler County in west central Illinois until 9 p.m. Central Time. National Weather Service National Weather Service meteorologists detecting a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located 10 miles northwest of Golden or 31 miles southwest of Macomb, moving east at 35 miles an hour. Towns in the path of this storm would be Weinberg King State Park, Huntsville, Brooklyn, Camden, Littleton, Rushville, and Ray. Other locations in the warning include Brooklyn. Okay, now you see that plotted on the map. Again, this would be Schuyler County. This is for the same cell moving out of portions of Adams and Lewis County that has had a tornado reported with it. Now, Schuyler County under a tornado warning. This is a Doppler radar indicated tornado with a storm that has a history of tornadoes. The cell has not yet moved into Schuyler County, but it is moving towards the east at 35 miles an hour. Folks in Rushville, Littleton, Ray, Camden, Brooklyn, Huntsville, and Weinberg King State Park, be on the lookout for a tornado possibility in your area within the next half hour. Tornado warning until 9 p.m. I'm Larry Estep in the Central Illinois Weather Network.